Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is take some white cream makeup. I picked this up from the Spirit Halloween store. It's a local Halloween store, and I think it actually is a nationwide store, I'm not sure, but this is what it looks like in the package, and I'm just going to open that up. So again, I'm just going to take this and apply it all over my face, and I'm also going to move it down my neck. I'm going to be wearing like a white button-up collared shirt, so I am going to be moving it all the way down my neck. I'll probably stop right around my collarbone, but I'm also going to be using a damp sponge. I think a damp sponge works better when applying this makeup just because it just goes across your face smoother, and I think it does give a smoother effect, so that's why I used a damp one. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this. Whoop, I got a lot out. That's a little too much, but I'm going to spread it out. So I'm just going to move my hair back, and I'm going to start applying it to one side of my face, and I'm just going to make it clear, like a thin coat. Alright guys, so once you're done with that, all you want is just a thin layer of white. And I forgot to mention earlier that this makeup was $1.99, so that's a pretty good buy. The next thing I'm going to do is just take my Hard Candy illuminating powder, I can't talk. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to use this to kind of set this makeup. And I'm going to grab my Eco Tools powder brush, which looks like this, and I'm just going to sweep this all over my face and neck, just the areas that I applied that makeup. Alright, so now I'm just going to move on to eyebrows. I actually have an eyebrow kit from Wet n Wild, which I use excessively, and it is really nasty looking, so I'm not going to get any closer than this. But it's just an eyebrow kit, and I'm going to use the darkest shade for my eyebrows, and I'm just going to take an eyebrow brush, and I'm just going to kind of make my eyebrows look much darker and kind of slightly cartoony looking. Alright guys, so this is what my eyebrows look like now. When I look at pictures of Charlie Chaplin, I noticed that he doesn't really seem to have like much of like a strong shape to his eyebrows. I'll put pictures down below in the description bar so you guys like see what I'm talking about, or agree or disagree. So I just kind of followed my eyebrows, what their shape is. So this is what I have now, and now I'm just going to move on to the eyeliner. So I'm just going to take a eyeliner from Wet n Wild, and this is the blackest black shade, and I'm just going to apply this to the top lash line and also the bottom lash line, and I'm going to avoid my bottom waterline because his eyes did look a little bigger to me, so I'm going to just do the bottom lash line. So with this look, I'm not going to add any mascara or anything like that. I'm just going to move on to my lips. And I did have lipstick on earlier, so I probably should have taken that off before I started shooting this. But I'm just going to take this So Pearly from Maybelline lipstick. This is in 725. And this kind of acts, I think, as a nude lipstick. As you can see, I have like none left. But I'm just going to put this over my lips just to kind of make them look a little bit not bright. I'm just going to kind of pale out my lips. Alright, so for the hair, it's going to be very simple because I'm not going to be using my own hair. I'm going to actually be using a wig, and I got this thing years ago. And actually, I don't think it looks like Charlie's hair as much, but it is like the short wig that I found in my closet that I thought would work. It's kind of like a spiky boys cut kind of wig. If you look at pictures of Charlie, he seems to have like more wavy, curly hair. But since I'm just going to put a bowler hat on top of this, I figure you're not going to be seeing the hair much anyway, but I just want shorter hair. I don't want to just put all my hair up in a ponytail in the hat. I want it to look a little bit more like Charlie, so I'm just going to grab a hair tie and tie up my hair and into a bun and lay the rest of my hair on top of my head, like that. So I just kind of have like this little ninja thing going on. I don't know, like this reminds me of like a samurai bun. And then I'm just going to take the wig and place it on my head. So this is what my head looks like now. And I look so stupid. Oh my god. This is my wig. And thankfully I'm not. I think that ponytail is like pushing this up even more. I look, oh gosh, I look like I could zap power out of my fingertips right now. Like, This is crazy. Anyway, moving on. I'm going to be putting a hat over this hair. So this is a bowler hat. This is the type of hat that Charlie always seemed to wear. So I'm just going to place this over my massive do. And this is what I have right now. The only thing that's missing is Charlie's mustache, which I have right here. This is what it looks like. I've had this mustache for a while. I can't actually remember where I got it. Probably a Halloween shop or something like that, but it was very inexpensive, and it came with like a sticky back, so it applies very easily to your skin, and it also just peels right off. It works just like a sticker. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that. Alright guys, so this is it for my face and hair and whatnot. I'm just going to move on to the outfit. Alright guys, so I'm just going to kind of do this like outfit of the day style. This bowler hat, I got it from a costume shop years ago. It's kind of like a local costume shop. So this tie I actually picked up at a thrift store, and it is a clip tie, so that's pretty cool, I thought. And I actually got this blazer from a thrift store also. It was all pretty cheap. I think the whole costume kind of cost around $20 altogether. So, and that's including everything, makeup, mustache, everything. It cost about $20 just because things were picked up from very cheap places, thrift stores, costume shops, stuff like that. So, this button-up shirt is actually from a New York company, and I have on this blazer, which I'm not sure where it's from. It was just from a thrift store. And I have on a vest underneath it, because I noticed like Charlie Chaplin seemed to wear a few vests, and this one is kind of like a pinstriped one, if you guys can even see it. But this vest was actually from American Eagle that was tossed to Plato's Closet. And if you guys know what Plato's Closet is, it's basically like a thrift store. You can get clothes there that are very cheap. I can't talk. Yeah, people just trade in clothes for cash and whatnot, and you can pick up some very cheap stuff there. And on the bottom, I have on some black pants that are actually from my husband's closet, so there you go. I didn't spend any money there. I just seem to notice that Charlie Chaplin seemed to have on like baggy black pants. And then for shoes, I picked up these shoes from the thrift store. Again, I'm not really sure where they were from. I couldn't read a label on the company. I think Charlie seemed to wear like shoes that were a little bit bigger and floppier. But these seem to work okay for this costume, just because I think they did have like a similar kind of look on the front. So, alright guys, so that's it for this tutorial. The only thing that I'm missing is the cane, which I did not have. I'll put a picture down below of what Charlie's cane looked like. And yeah, I guess that's it for this video. Stay tuned for the next couple Halloween tutorials. I have a couple more that I really am excited about. The last one is going to be awesome. I cannot wait to show you guys what's going to happen. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Store locally, it's this. God, this is how it always is. This is how it always is. I just never improve. Layer of white. Who are you? Why are you calling me? I don't know your number. Alright guys, so once you're done with that, he doesn't really have much of a shape to his eyebrows, so I just kind of followed my natural shape, or the shape that I created. Eyebrows, man. Oh my god, this looks so bad. This is terrible. Alright guys, so this is it for the top bit of, this is it from, oh god, I can't talk. This would be better if it was silent. Oh, dude, I'm still recording. Look at that.